marked in red. In the old days, when signals were very busy, there had to be a way for emergency and distress signals to get through. The way we used to do it was every half hour, at the time it was marked on the clock there, we'd stop everything and listen. Now we have a special frequency, 500 kilohertz, which is used only for emergency signals and is recognized all over the world. Bit of an improvement. We'll move on now, up to the bridge. Would you please go through the door to the left, then straight ahead and up the stairs.
Now, the senior officer here is not, as you might have expected, the captain. It's the officer of the watch. During operations and most exercises, the captain is actually in the operations room, because that's where he can get the quickest and most complete access to information.
Wheelhouse, bridge. Quartermaster on the wheel.
Quartermaster on the wheel, sir. Course to steer 240 by Alpha Gyro. All engines half ahead. 160 revolution set.
Very good.
The quartermaster is actually turning the wheel to change the ship's direction under the orders of the officer of the watch, of course. In fact, the quartermaster is below deck, so he can't see where he's going. He steers by compass.
Midship?
Wheel midship, sir.
Steer 254.
Steer 254. Course 254 by Alpha Gyro.
Scheduled course with scheduled destinations, but for each wave of launches and recoveries, she has to turn away from her cosmic course to head into the wind, so that aircraft can have their own fuel take off and land. Just turn into the wind again for the next actions. Drive the purpose to the contact to the
Wakey. There you go, ones.
There you go. Remain on command open line. No blocks blocked. Confirm no ships in immediate vicinity.
This is Ops, the operations room, and at the centre of it all, as you can see, is the captain, keeping tabs on the whole evolution. The little room on the right is the Ops office, where the flying programmes are actually decided on. How many aircraft will be flying and when. In the Ops room here, the team are wearing their anti-flash gear as part of a war at sea exercise. As you heard, among many other things, they're keeping a watch on a surface plot, checking the positions of other shipping. This is vital, and the situation can change very fast. Occasionally, the plotters can even temporarily lose track of things. It's known as losing the plot.
We're getting quite tight now for our rendezvous with the tanker, sir. Thank you, Ops. It's what time? 1830, 1930?
You might remember I mentioned the problem of the carrier keeping to schedule. Well, this is a case in point. There's a scheduled time for refueling, taking on more stores, and so on. Oh, RAS, by the way, is replenishment at sea. As you heard, we're getting a bit short of time now, so the pressure's on to keep everything tight. That's why we're... Uh-oh. That's a smoke flare gone off. That'll be the record. The inspectors I mentioned.
More exercise, more exercise, more exercise. Fire, fire, fire. 502 Lima, 1 optimum.
We'd better move you on rather quickly. Through the door to your left, please.
Air emergency party, stand fast. Ventilation party must be 5 points back.
036 is US, so I'll strike that down as soon as we finish respotting and ranging. That's it for 809, provide a breakdown pronto.
There are two functions to look at here. ACR on the left and the line office on the right. I'll explain the line office in a minute. ACR on the left is the aircraft control room.
So you'll be arranging 034 as a replacement, right?
Right.
Before you start respotting?
At the same time...
The ACRO here is an aircraft juggler. There are a million things that can go wrong with a complex modern aircraft, and you can't choose when it happens. If it's in the middle of the action, somebody has to work out what to do about it. This is the man.
ACP, I'll now be striking down 030 as well as 036. When we start ranging, 034 can come straight on, yes?
Almost.
Well on, sir.
Yes, I'll line it up first and 022 to follow on.
Thank you.
He needs to know where every aircraft on the ship is at any time, on the flight deck and in the hangars, and where they're going next. Even this chap can't keep all that lot in his head.